Good morning from Devil's Dyke here in Brighton. I've come to you for some advice. Now, I started my career as just a humble busker playing the classical guitar. Now, the first thing I started was in 1995 when I founded a mandolin orchestra. Yes, an orchestra made of mandolins, from big ones, mando basses, all the way to just mandolins with mandolas and mandocellos in between, and some guitarists. And this was the Fretful Federation Mandolin Orchestra. It was because I was given a box of 1930s mandolin orchestra music, and I just started advertising and getting people to join me, and eventually I had about a 25-piece orchestra. I created another thing, which was a stilt walking music band. Yes, a band of musicians on stilts. That came to an end eventually, mainly because of the credit crunch. So I moved back down to the ground and formed a street band, a busking band, which was to become the Iron Boot Scrapers. Which resulted and led to many bookings for us, where I started earning a living playing at weddings. That wasn't enough. I didn't become a musician just to play covers at weddings, even though I very much still enjoy that and enjoyed it at the time, but I needed to be something else. I needed to be a rock star. From my own home, we wrote and recorded our first album, which was to become Costermonger. This is Never Gonna Let You Go. That was good enough, but you had to go on to do the more difficult second album, which was to become Quiet Light. And here you can see my old dog Scooby featuring in a video of the song Dead and Gone from it. Because you're dead and gone, you're dead and gone, we really can't go on without you. There's never been a time that we needed you more. I can't believe you're dead and gone. Now the gates are open wide. I did at one point become a professional musical saw player. I played gigs, corporate functions and things like that, but it led to me playing on Keane's album Perfect Symmetry on the track Love Is The End. Here you can hear me playing at the BBC Electric Proms with them. So let's not pretend, 'cause love is the Also, I had my major 15 minutes of fame, as Andy Warhol would have it, when I was a radical atheist at the time. Not so much now. I'm a cultural Christian because I see the benefits of Christian civilization in the West as as opposed to secularism now. But anyway, my driving license came up for renewal, and this led to me deciding that I should be allowed to have silly headgear on my driving license photo, the same as all the other people, religions that get exempt from this. So I decided to join the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Now this led to 4 appeals to get my new religious headgear on my driving license. And I could have taken it to court, but martyrdom is not a requirement of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. But it did get me in the papers up and down the country. I was on holiday with the family, and suddenly my phone started ringing on, and I got all these articles written about this small little adventure. Anyway, back to the Iron Boot Scrapers. We were seen as a steampunk band. We never chose to go out and become a steampunk band. I think it's because of our antiquated clothing, but we're more of an Edwardian rock band. But we ran with it, and we went with the steampunk community, and we played some steampunk gigs. It was great fun, until we found out how tolerant certain sections of the steampunk community were of different points of view. Now, I've always been a patriot and a conservative, and when the Punch a Nazi meme came out, I felt I had to make a response. So we wrote the song Cable Street and made the video. Here we compared the thugs who want to make political change through violence to the droogs in Anthony Burgess's Clockwork Orange. I wrote the entire song in Nadzak, so it might have not been quite so clear.
So many loonies, but no real baddie wads. So who knows who to give the boot? Oh joy, we don't are not cheap latties. So don't skis on up right class knees. I just need better. My boys, when any loony gobbles, will talk chuck in the yobbles with CD up Cable Street.
Now my political career went a little bit further, because when it seemed like the Brexit referendum was going to be thwarted by the establishment, I couldn't sit on the sidelines and just be a keyboard warrior. I had to do something. So I joined a political party, UKIP, to stand and save Queen and country from the evil globalists. Because of this, a result of this was cancel culture from those lovies in the steampunk community came for us in quite a major way. We were deplatformed from gigs. We had social media campaigns organised by the steampunk community to erase the band, but they didn't succeed. The band is quite tolerant within its own members. We have Brexiteers, Remainers, Socialists, even social conservatives like myself. However, now it looks like lockdown is being lifted, though I wouldn't trust the government as far as I could throw them. We've gone back to the streets busking, because I love being in a street band. It's one of the best things, being out in the street, making music, and it's a great way to pick up gigs. But where do we go from here? And we're also going to do our own original music at festivals up and down the country whenever we can. But like I said, where do we go from here? I've tried this vlogging thing now, and I got plenty to get off my chest. But what do you think? Where do the Iron Boot Scrapers go from here? Thank you for listening. Good night.
Understand.